All right, so welcome back everybody to Soothe the Season. This is 25 days of breath work for grief and stress during the holiday season. We are getting super close to Christmas. We are on day 14 of our 25-day breathwork journey. So we have been coming to this space for 2 full weeks now tonight. And so if you've been here with me every day for those 2 weeks, I want to just say thank you, and you should be really proud of yourself for showing up. And if you have been here with me every day for these last 2 weeks, then that also means that you're feeling like this breathwork thing is really something that you can kind of see yourself doing, right? So tonight we are going to jump right into our theme and our mantra. I hope that everybody has had a nice weekend in spite of, I know the closer we get to the holidays, the more crowded it gets outside, the more stressful it can be. So if today was not so wonderful, or if you have been having more of a stressful time, I invite you to come into the present moment, take a load off, and take a few deep breaths with me. So tonight our mantra is awareness of the present. Awareness of the present. And so this is coming into the present moment, being present, and understanding this idea that the present is a gift, or we think of it like the present, a present for you is coming into the present moment. Why is the present a gift? And when I think about why the present is a gift, it is because when we come focused right here in the now with good intention, it is really difficult to be anywhere else. A lot of times our stresses and our troubles and our traumas and our issues that we experience either live in the past, we're ruminating and reminiscing and holding ourselves in that space, or in the future because we are maybe holding fear or anxiety or stresses about what is to come. But being in the present is a reminder that yesterday is gone. No matter what yesterday was, a learning experience now is what it can be because it's gone. And tomorrow doesn't quite yet exist. Tomorrow is not here yet. It's not here yet. We can stress about it. We can stress about tomorrow. We can stress about next week. But those things are not here yet. So the present becomes this beautiful gift because it just brings us to the now. And then that's where we learn to find gratitude. Like, where can we be grateful for what is in the now? Right now, I am safe. Right now, I am housed. Right now, I am warm. Right now, I've got on fuzzy slippers, right? Like whatever it is that we can find within our surroundings to call in gratitude. So we are bringing our awareness to the present. Our mantra for tonight is, I am present in this moment. And so this is a great mantra for the rest of the night, but this is also really great to carry into your Monday morning. Now, for some people, Mondays can be like really stressful and really hectic. I am not a fan of Mondays. And so as a entrepreneur and a homeschooling mom, we do not make a big deal out of Mondays. I feel like Mondays have this little stigma attached to them that I don't appreciate. So Mondays are a restful day for me. Mondays are also a day that are ruled by the moon, and the moon is receptive. It is a feminine energy. It is a soft energy. It is a nurturing energy. So I like to use Mondays as a day to not really go hard, like, oh, it's Monday, hit the pavement, but Mondays as a day to really sort of just kind of relax in and take it easy, make a plan, be in the receptive. So carrying this mantra into your day tomorrow, I am in this present moment, and then remembering that you can bring that present moment back to the breath 100% of the time, right? We utilize the breath as this tool, as this medicine to activate our state of being. when we are stressed, when we are upset, when we are frustrated, when we are in these energies that cause some like negativity, it activates our fight or flight response. These emotions, like, they don't feel good. They rile us up, you know, they cause us to secrete cortisol. Like, we don't want to be doing that. And so coming back to your breath, learning how to step in and take these deep breaths and be in these moments of calm activates the parasympathetic. It brings us out of fight or flight. It helps to bring us into rest and digest, which allows for more clarity, which allows for more calm, which allows for us to be in the present moment. Okay? So now that that's all out of the way, I want you to just take a minute to do your body scan. We don't have to make our body scan really long tonight. With our body scan, we are just checking in with ourselves. And as always, for some of us, this might be the first time that you are stopping to check in with yourself all day. For some of us, this could be the first time that you are stopping to check in with yourself all weekend. So I want you to just take a moment right now to really simply just observe where you are right now. Starting at the top of your head, how is your head? How are your thoughts? How is your mind? Is there any tension, any stress? Are we holding a scrunched up forehead, or are we relaxed here in the middle, checking in with our jaw? Are we tight and tense and clenched in the jaw, or is our jaw nice and relaxed and loose? Is our tongue pressing heavily up against the roof of the mouth? Or are your lips slightly parted and you're relaxed? We'll bring that awareness down into the neck, checking in with the neck and shoulders, where we have a tendency to store a lot of that emotional energy. Checking in with the heart. We want to ask how our heart is doing on tonight. And then we just bring that awareness all the way down, checking in with the upper back, the middle back, the lower back. Maybe you feel some tightness, some stiffness, some strain, some pain. Maybe you feel some stress. Maybe you feel some weight, some baggage. Or maybe you feel great tonight. And all of these feelings are okay. We are just checking in, observing, bringing that awareness down into the hips, into the belly, into the core, into our center, bringing that awareness all the way down into the tops of the thighs, the legs, and last but certainly not least, we bring that awareness down into the feet. And so tonight we are just going to do 3 deep breaths. That is the breath work tonight. So we have done multiple different styles and types of breath work. And tonight, I just want to show you that 3 deep breaths really can be the trick. 3 deep breaths can be kind of magical. And so here's the thing. If you are really, really stressed, or if you are really in a heavy episode of grief, if you are really kind of like moving through something intense, it may take more than 3 deep breaths, and you are more than welcome to continue breathing after we have ended the live here tonight. But for the sake of tonight, and really just showing you how we can use the breath and how we can come to the breath, and how we can come to the breath, and how we can use that breath as a tool and as a medicine, we're just going to talk 3 simple deep breaths tonight, okay? Stressed tomorrow, and I really want you guys to try this. Like, anytime you're feeling stressed out tomorrow, if grief has got the better of you tomorrow, if your boss is fucking with you as soon as you get to work tomorrow, or that coworker that you can't stand, right? Like, whatever it is that is happening in your day tomorrow, I want you to remember what we did here tonight and know that it simply can just take those 3 breaths, okay? So you've done your body scan, you've checked in. If you are ready, you can sit up nice and tall and straight. We will roll the shoulders back and down, elongate our spine. And if you are lying down, that is also fine. If you're laying in bed already, you can do this laying down, no need to get up. And we are going to take 3 deep breaths. So we're going to inhale. I want you to, no, you don't have to do it yet, but I want you to inhale as deep as you can, nice and slow. So this can be a steady inhale. You don't have to try to rush the air in. We want to take a nice steady inhale. Try to belly breathe, okay? So not breathing into the chest, not breathing here into, the shoulders, but trying to push that belly out. So feel the belly expand as you breathe. And if it helps, you can take your hands, and yes, I was eating hot Cheetos, you guys. If it helps, you can take your hands and you can place them on your belly so that you can feel the belly expand as you breathe. And then we will hold that breath at the top. And I'm not going to give us a count. So we've done our box breathing where we're moving through 4, 4, 4, and 4. We've done our 4, 7, 8 method. Like we've done our alternate nostril. Tonight, I simply just want you to feel this and how it feels for you. So this might be different for everybody, but I want you to hold that breath at the top. And I want you to hold it until you feel like, okay, this is enough. Now, don't overdo it. Please breathe. But just hold it until you feel that pull to need to exhale. And then you will part your lips and slowly begin to exhale through your mouth, okay? And we are going to do that 3 times, and then we're going to observe and see how we feel. So if you are sitting up nice and tall and straight and you are ready, you can bring the hands to the belly. If not, palms can rest on the tops of the thighs, palms up for receiving, palms down for grounding. And we're going to take our 3 deep breaths. Breathe in, hold, breathe out, breathe in, hold, breathe out, and you might feel the shoulders kind of drop and relax as you breathe out, and that's perfect. Last one, deep breath, pull it in, and hold. Nice and slow, breathe out. And before you do anything else, just observe. As you bring your breath back to like a normal rhythm, back to your normal, regular breathing pattern, just observe. From when you first sat down until now, how do you feel? Maybe you feel a little bit better. Maybe another round of those same 3 breaths will make you even calmer. Maybe you feel clear. Maybe that made you sleepy. Right? So there's so many different things that could be coming up, but simply just observe. How do you feel now? And then just keeping in mind that that is all it takes. One of the things that I am in this space for is to show you, and especially to show my melanated women, because the space is not always inclusive. Breathwork does not have to be hard, but it is optimal for your health and your wellness and your well-being. When we are not breathing fully, we're not allowing for that state of stress to really melt off of us, whatever is causing it, right? For the sake of this, Soothe the Seasons, it's because of the holidays, right? We're here talking about holiday stress and grief. But this is for every facet of your life that could be causing you stress and trouble and trauma, because we hold our breath sometimes and you don't even recognize it. We energetically store this stress and trauma in our bodies, in our shoulders, in our hips, on us, and it turns to dis-ease or disease. So your breath is a tool, and dare I say, a medicine that is so potent, but it's not easy because you have to make space to come and sit and be in the present moment with your breath, bringing your attention and your intention to the breath. And it doesn't have to be woo-woo, and it doesn't have to be weird. There's a lot of different styles of breath work out there. There are a lot of different breath work techniques out there. But simply just starting with something like what we just did tonight with 3 deep breaths can change the game. It can change the game, and it can change your health, and it can change your well-being. But you got to show up, and you got to come, and you got to sit. So that's it. I promised that I would make these videos much shorter. These videos have been like 20 minutes every night, and we probably still have been here for 20 minutes. So if you are just now popping in, if you are catching the tail end of this, all of the videos from day 1 up through now, day 14, are available on my YouTube channel. So you are welcome to pop in over there and replay this or catch any of the other replays. Thank you guys for the likes and the hearts. You guys really came in and like showed out tonight. So thank you for that. This is Soothe the Season, 25 days of breath work for grief and stress during the holiday season. My name is Addie, your breathwork facilitator for the night. And that's that. You can catch the YouTube replays with the link. It is in my bio, and I will see you guys back tomorrow for day 15. You guys, we've been here for 2 weeks already. So we have about 1 more week to go. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Everyone have a wonderful rest of your night, and don't forget to breathe.